everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm super excited to film this video because we are going to try out the new Game Beauty Cyberpunk palette. See if it's good or not. But before we jump into testing out this eye palette, if you're new here, hello, my name is Helena, and on this channel I like to try new makeup products, but I also really love to use the makeup that I already own. So if you like project planning content or try-ons, indie beauty is something that I really enjoy testing, then please consider subscribing, say hi in the comments, and you know, like the video, do all the stuff that will help me out. But yeah, let's jump into this video. So this is my first time testing Game Beauty. I have been eyeing this makeup brand since they released their first palette, the Adventure palette. I think that color story is really great. However, I didn't order that one because it had pressed glitters, and at that time it was like I couldn't order one palette with the shipping and everything, so
it's expensive.
Now they released their Cyberpunk palette, and this color story I enjoy, but I also really enjoy the theme. So if you didn't know, Game Beauty is a gaming inspired makeup brand, and they have released several palettes around games. I'm not a gamer, I don't play Cyberpunk, but my boyfriend is a gamer, so he doesn't play Cyberpunk either. But he plays he's really into Lost Ark at the moment. So yeah, they have different palettes, and what made me order this specific palette is I like the theming Cyberpunk, and they also for some reason had free shipping for me. So I ordered the Cyberpunk palette. I also got the Harbinger palette, which looks like this. Feels very Diablo-esque. And this is what that color story is. This is more neutral, but got some like darker colors. They are killing it with the packaging. I also got one of their highlighters not too long ago. I don't remember exactly when. They released a bunch of like colored highlighter, and I got the like blue one. This is called Elemental Pearl. Their Elemental Pearl 05, the Electro, and this is what that highlighter is looking like. It has like a pink shift to it, so I thought that we could start off with adding this to my cheekbones. That is beautiful. I haven't really heard that many people talk about their highlighters. I don't know if people were underwhelmed, but I think that one looks really nice on the cheeks. Let's add some on the nose and the forehead. If you heard something walking about, it's my doggo. Yeah, I enjoy that. Pretty packaging as well. But anyways, I can't remember what the palette retailed for, the Cyberpunk palette. I will put it down below. The theme is very on... I sound like a boomer. On with the times, because they just recently launched the TV show Cyberpunk Edgerunners. So I have swatched this. I will show the swatches. I must admit that the shades felt a bit dry, some of them, but I mean, that's just swatches. Everything that matters is how it applies on the eyes, of course, but I will show you the swatches. Some of the like pastel-y ones were a bit, you know, I had to build them up because I'm very pale, so they weren't really, like, they almost blended in. The shade Replicant, that light pink, almost blended in with my skin tone. I think that it is time to start playing with this. I have primed my eyes using the ABH Eyeprimer, and yeah, if you want to see how this new Cyberpunk palette from Game Beauty applies, then stick around. Close, is it close enough? So, what do we want to do? I feel like, I know that Angelica Nyquist did something with the blue and the yellow because, you know, as a Swedish ambassador, that is what we like. But I'm very fed up with yellow because if you haven't watched my, I am panning a yellow eyeshadow in my Panos eyeshadows. So I have used yellow quite a bit recently. So what do we want to do? I think maybe I want to do something purple or something blue. Or what do we do? I think I will start just adding the shade Outcast in the crease and build from that. Let me find a good brush. I'm just gonna apply this very lightly on top, almost underneath my brow. And now I did that noob thing again. I will do one eye and then I will finish the other eye off camera, but I'm always forgetting that when I film. Alright. Very, very light wash of purple. Maybe this one will be a nice inner corner. Matte inner corner. Then I'm gonna take that bright pink called Neon City and apply that in the crease. So yeah, let me know if you pick this palette up or what do you think about Game Beauty. Do you like gaming? I'm not a gamer. I'm more like, I don't know if you know the YouTube channel Girlfriend Reviews, but I really enjoy sometimes to watch other people game. If it's like a good game with a good story, then I enjoy watching, but I'm not the gamer myself. I'm going back with Outcast just to blend. I mean, I played my fair share of The Sims, but that's about it. And of course Super Mario when I was younger. So nice. They work very well together. And then, okay, I'm picking up Neuromancy, that dark matte purple. And I'm gonna apply that on the corner here. So I'm not well versed in the cyberpunk like universe, but I did see the Edge Runners TV show because I watch anime, and that got really hyped, and I feel like it's a new interesting field where you make really great TV shows based on video games, like Arcane. It's based on League of Legends. I don't play League of Legends, but that show, Arcane, was amazing. And I really enjoyed Edge Runners as well. Let me know if you have seen that one. It's like the studio that made Edge Runners is Trigger, and they have made one of my favorite animes. They have a really great, like, their aesthetic, the art is very different from other animes, I believe. They have made like, no, wrong hand. If you're an anime fan, let me know, do you know what this scissor is? Yeah, the art is different and very impactful, I think, and they are experts at combining the music and the sound together with the visual effects. So yeah, the Edge Runners, it was great, maybe a bit thin, like they should have, it felt a bit rushed. I'm not gonna spoil, but like the main thing that they were exploring got a bit rushed at the end. They could have stretched it out at least at least 2 more episodes to kind of build the story, but even more, I think. But it was still good. It was still very watchable, and I think that now they have like set the universe so they could make even more shows in that cyberpunk in Neon City. Now I'm gonna go into the shade 3022, which is that like purple pink duochrome. Yeah, they did rush it a bit, but I'm gonna spray that. It's a bit, test my finger. I mean, it's nice, but it's just lacking something, I feel. Maybe it's the base that's too close, like it almost looks like it has no base color. Maybe that is the issue. I think I will just try and use these Nemo Drive, this blue. I'm gonna just stamp that on here with my finger. Like so. But yeah, let me know, what do you think about TV shows that are based on video games? Have you watched Arcane? What game would you like a video? What in a TV show? I know that The Last of Us is coming also, which is kind of exciting, but that's not an animated. That is a live action. Live action thing I do prefer, because you can do a lot with the animated, like the art. You get a different feel if you do something live action or if you do something animated. But I think that they nailed the music and the art for Cyberpunk. Alright, I'm happy with that. I think I will go in with the... Do I do a blue? I will try a Cyborg that's like very stark blue. I'll rub that on the... Maybe I should have primed with something blue. I'm just gonna go in with, this is broken as creamy liner. I'm just trying to give my eyes, give some kind of base for the blue to really pop. So it's Saturday today, so my boyfriend and I are going to go and watch some comedy. Really, I'm happy that things are getting back to, you know, we are able to go and watch live things again. It's been too long and too depressing these last couple of years. I'm going into Nemo Drive again. Let's see. And then picking up that mod, the pastel blue, and that in a corner. So, alright, I'm gonna just go into that purple again, kind of blend the purple and blue. Alright, let me do the finishing touches and I will be right back. Okay, so this is the finished look. I just added the same blue eyeliner, the Colourpop Cream Gel Liner. This is the shade Big Splash on the waterline. The lashes I kind of failed applying on this side, but they are the W7 in the style Electra. I felt that maybe that was appropriate, but let me zoom you out and wrap up my thoughts. So, what do I think about this? Like, do you have an issue? I have an issue with a runny eye, which always kind of leaves my... like, it takes away eyeshadow just here. It's like I get tears and it travels to like the upper lid. Why do I have? Alright, so what are my thoughts about the Game Beauty Cyberpunk palette? I like it. I mean, I really enjoy the look that I was able to create. And now I know why so many people say that, you know, they like Game Beauty, but it's not their favorite formula. I think that the formula is okay. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's not wowing me like, for example, when I tried Unearthly Cosmetics for the first time. I was completely wowed and blown away by the formula. It's not that. I mean, it's fine. It's nothing particularly bad, but it's not mind-blowing either. And I mean, the color story is nice. We love this like purple, pink, blue. The shades that I wasn't able to use now was this dark Cystopia. I didn't use the light pink and the yellow. But the rest of the shades I have put on my eyes, and yeah. Let me know, what do you think about this look? Do you plan to pick this up or have you already picked it up? Yeah, other than that, I hope to hear from you and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys!